Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. This is my third video on the Electoral Board from March 24th. So we have some breaking news. The Electoral Board agrees with us and says we need to do a do-over because we didn't follow Illinois law when it comes to the Open Meetings Act and probably many other things. So what we have is an illegal meeting. And Tom Hain, who really put his foot forward in that meeting, running it. Well, they probably don't want you to know that it was illegal, and this is what it feels like to have your rights trampled on. So let's read here. There's a meeting on March 31st at 1 p.m. It's a public meeting, so they should have public comment and agenda. They should adopt their rules publicly, not have secret deliberations and secret votes. And anyone can attend. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, and thank you, Leslie, for blowing the whistle. It takes a lot of work to attend meetings and to follow this stuff and to do this for the public. I've been doing this before I got involved in politics as running for office or an appointed official, but it's something that has to be done. If we want to keep open and honest government, we need to attend meetings and we need to hold them accountable to follow the law. And there's nothing more sacred than public meetings. You may know that the First Amendment protects your freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, but it also allows us to redress our grievances with the government, and that would include the county. So here we have an agenda, and as you can see, there's an adoption of rules, public comment. This would constitute a public meeting, and I'm glad to see that. Yeah, the government works for us. We don't work for them, and so it's nice to see ahead of time what our government's going to be doing, and we should not let the government hide from us and hide what they're doing. Transparency is very important. And so this is a portion of the meeting where Chris Slusser was the chair of the Electoral Board, where he goes into his secret deliberations and secret vote. Probably one of the worst things I've seen in government. This is something that does not show a high level of integrity, believe it or not. When I was county administrator with Kurt Prenzler, we had a lot of open meetings, never violated this portion of having secret meetings or secret votes. I would give Kurt credit. He is very transparent when it comes to meetings, and some people might say too transparent, but transparency is an important thing that I know conservatives and Republicans believe in, and even, believe it or not, Democrats. So while Slusser's secret meeting is taking place in the public, just want to point out some things that Chris Slusser did. He did support Bob Diber for chairman over Kurt Prenzler. He did endorse multiple Democrats for public office, including David Goings. And there's Ray Wesley here, the Republican chairman of the party. And here's the Black Lives Matter march. There's Tom Hain leading it. And again, Chris Slusser with Alton Democrat Mayor David Goings. And he asked multiple Republicans to attend that Black Lives Matter march. That's just a fact. And if you want to revisit that, here's Ray Wesley and some documents proving that he endorsed David Goings on behalf of the Republican Party without the Republican Party's permission here in Madison County. Very dishonest. You can read those facts yourself, but this meeting is now just adjourning, and there you go. That was a secret meeting, and the good news is we're going to have a do-over. So if you want to attend, Thursday, 1 o'clock, the Electoral Board will be meeting. I believe, the Electoral Board is a political body. They'll be doing what they want to do. The relief there really is in circuit court and the appellate court. But the Electoral Board is supposed to hear grievances and hear the objections. By the way, is that Tom McRae at the BLM march? Probably is. I think that's Amy Alec. But as you know, you're always going to get an honest take from me. I'm a conservative Republican. And, I got involved in all this starting, at a young age with my dad running for sheriff twice and being the party chairman a long time ago. And, he was an Illinois State Police lieutenant. and he taught me quite a few things. And he brought me to meetings, taught me what it meant to love this country and to be a good conservative. A lot of people, sadly, in politics don't like honesty because they'd rather live in a different world where there's a give and take. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And honestly, the public wants people to do what they say they're going to do and to be who say they're going to be. And at the county level, we just need to elect professionals who are qualified for the position, who focus on doing the job, not politics in the office. And with me, what you're gonna get is the truth, what I feel, and you're gonna get someone who's experienced and qualified. Okay, and yeah, I make no bones about it. I work with Kurt Prenzler. He's the same way. When I look at what being a conservative means, I'm looking at people like Kurt Prenzler, Dwight Kay. I love Darren Bailey right now running for governor. You know, these are individuals that are going to stand for constitutional government, for the rule of law, and they're going to tell you how they feel, and they're not going to beat around the bush, and they're not going to tell you one thing and do another, okay? So hopefully this video is informative. I kind of make it a little fun because this is a real boring topic, and, you know, sometimes you just got to have a little bit of fun. It keeps me interested in it, and hopefully you too. Maybe learn something, and thanks a lot for watching, and probably talk to you soon.